Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephanie, a fellow dancer, here to teach you ASAP by STAYC. So, let's get started. So there are many ways to start. I'm only going to show you one. If you want to learn the other parts, definitely do check down the description box below for more details on that. So, from here, basically, if there's like a sitting part and there's a standing part, I believe. I'm going to be doing kind of the standing part, and you want to make sure that your hands are behind your back here. So, and you're also looking slightly down. From there, you're going to wait maybe like a few counts, and then from there, you're going to go 1 to the right. So, basically going to shift my weight onto my right leg, stick out that right hip. I'm going to bring out my right hand like this, palm facing to the front. And from here, you also want to look to the right. From there, you're also going to do the same thing, but not to the left. So then from here, we're going to kind of come to neutral. So hips neutral. Then we're going to bring our hands down, so palms are facing kind of down to the ground. Then we're going to bring our hands kind of cross in front, like this. So right over left, and then you're going to point them down. So fingers up and then down. So again, from 1 and 2, we're going to go 1 and 2 and. So with the head, as you can notice, there's going to be 1 and then 2. So with your fingers pointing up, you're going to bring your head down, and then when you point your fingers down, your head's going to come up. From there, then you're going to then bring out your right finger to the right, about halfway, then left finger out to the left, halfway, and then from there we're going to go 1 to the right. So I'm just kind of picking up my right heel, and I'm going to point down with my fingers. So we're going to go like 1, then we're going to come back to normal, and then go to the left. So again, from here it's going to be to the right, and then to the left, and then from there I'm going to come back to neutral with my feet. I'm going to bring my right arm out, I'm going to bend my left finger in, and then from there I'm going to extend my left arm. Then I'm going to bring my hands both in front, so palms should be facing forward at this point. And then from there, you're going to kind of just float your hands up above your head, take a few steps, and then from there, because you're the standing part, you're kind of in the back, so you're basically going to help the person in front of you stand up, which is why my hands are in front. Or you can just keep your hands down to your side if you're doing this by yourself. So that will be like 1 or 2 counts. Then you're going to take like a few steps, so maybe like 2 steps, till your feet are together, hands kind of down to the side. Then from there, I'm going to kind of bend my knees. I'm going to cross my arms, so opposite leg to arm. Bring my head down, and then from there, I'm going to hop. So my feet are hip distance, sticking out my left hip, hands are going to come behind the head, and then from there, you're going to take like 3 steps to here, and then 2, 3 of some hands. So this is it's going down, that kind of stuff. Or 2 hands, whichever one you think. So now let's review that part before we go on. So again, from here, starting position, bring your head down, and wait here a few counts, and then we're going to go 1 to the right, 1 to the left, come back to neutral, bring the hands down, fingers up, head down, fingers down, head up. To the right, to the left, right, neutral, left, right, left, bring it together, bring those hands up, a few steps, a few counts to help the person in front of you, a few steps taking front, come down, up, and then 1, 2, 3 steps, it's going down like that. So then from our going down thing, I'm going to switch over to our first soloist in this case. And what she's going to do is she's going to slide back onto her right foot, keeping her left foot in front. You're going to place your left hand on your hip. So this is just, my wrist is going to be showing to the front. And I'm going to bring my right finger up in front of my face. So then from there, we're going to do kind of like a clock motion. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. then from here, we're going to do a clock motion. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be like 4 counts. Yeah. Let's try that again. So then from here, I'm going to be... So then from here, we're going to do a clock motion. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically 4 jerks of the hand until your finger is pointing kind of slightly down and to the right. From there then, we're going to kind of bring our arm over to the left. So palm facing up, then turning it over to the, down to the ground until we kind of come back to this position again. So with this, we're basically going to kind of switch our feet until we're here. So again, onto the right foot. Now we're going to switch over to the left to here. And then from there, I'm going to bring my hands in front of myself very quickly. Palms should be facing towards me. And then we're going to open them up to the sides and again switch our feet, so now we're back onto our right foot. So again from here, you also want to raise your hands just slightly. From there you're then going to you're going to again switch over to your left hip, to your left leg. And with that, you're going to kind of bring your arms down in front of yourself, so there's going to be kind of like a line. And then you're going to bring it all the way down to the side until your arm's about lower than 90 here. So again, from here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, with the hip, with the foot, you're not going to actually switch over. That's my bad. You're basically going to kind of just stick out your left hip as you bring your arms down. And then on the last moment, you're going to again sit onto your right hip like that. And with this, you're going to, with the head, tilt to the left and then to the right. And from there, I'm going to step forward and slightly to the left with my left foot. Bring my right toe next to my left foot, tilt my head now to the left. And then from there, you're going to step 1, 2. So with this, it's just a right step, and then we're going to turn to the right until we're facing back. So ultimately, your position is going to look like this. Right toe out to the right, hands up above your head into a V with your palms facing up. So then from there, you're going to wait like a few counts, so maybe like 4, and then we're going to go 1, 2 bends of the arms, bring it back up, and then from there, you're going to kind of do like a bend and then up. So again, with the arms, it's going to be going down and then just placing that left hand on your hip. So again, from here, it's going to be like 1 and then 2. And from there, we're going to step 1 back with our left foot to the back or to the left. 1 step back to the right. And then we're going to go 1, 2, kind of 2 steps here. And 3, I'm going to place my left foot next to my right, turn to face to the right, bring my hands like this, so right hand's going to be going towards you, left hand's going to be going away from you, and then you're going to it's going to be 1, 2, 3, like that, or 2 switches to here. And then from there you want to hop, so you're facing kind of the front left corner, feet together, arms down the side like this with fists. So then from here, we're going to be kind of doing like a few steps. So the motion is kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want your knees slightly bent, and you want to be sure to stick out those hips as much as you can. This part's kind of fast, so you don't have to stick it out super a lot, but at least until we can see it. So now with the hands, we're going to go 1, and notice that my left shoulder's up, right shoulder's down. Then we're going to switch, switch, switch. So you're going to do 4 of those steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to kind of your position. And also a note on that steps, you can kind of just do normal steps if you want to, that are smooth, or you can do a little jerky if you want to add a little style. Then from there, I'm going to bring my feet together. I'm going to bring my right toe next to my left, hands still in fist. I'm going to bring my left arm in front, right arm's going to come to the side, palms facing up. Then from there, I'm going to switch. And then from there, I'm going to switch, but now I'm going to actually kick my right foot forward. I'm going to bring my left hand in front. Make sure your hand is flexed and palm is facing to the front, like that. So then from here, you're going to hop your feet together, and you're going to bring your left hand, still flexed, up to the ceiling. Palms should be facing up. Then from here, we're basically going to pick up our left foot and go 1, 2. So hips neutral, then sticking out that left, neutral, left, like that. With the hand, I'm just going to bring my left hand down to my shoulder. Right hand's going to come up to kind of like a V, and then you're going to do 2 flicks of the hand to the front. So again, from here, I'm going to go 1, 2, like that. Then I'm going to place my left foot down. I'm going to cross my right foot over, and the foot is going to be 1 and 2. So you're going to go right, left, right, like that. With the hands, from here, you're going to just kind of flick them twice to the right, down and to the right. So again, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, like that. From there then, you're going to step kind of to the front left corner with the left foot. You're going to bring your hands up, circled around, and then arch. So it's going to be like 1 and then 2. So left foot's going to be kind of this circle, right foot down, it's going to be that arch. So again, 1, 2, like that. And then from there, you're going to do 1 chest pop, bringing those hands forward, like that. And then you're going to come to neutral, feet hip distance, hips neutral. Hands are going to be kind of pointing down at first. Then we're going to go first to the right, so pointing to the right. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 1 slow revolution from the right to left, so circling hips to left. And then from there, you're going to strike everything to the left. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, and circle very slowly to left. So with those hands, kind of if you can see it, but basically we're going to go like 1 full circle to the left, and then strike to the left again. So then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, about 2 steps in a circle to the left. I believe you can also go the other way, but I haven't learned that part. And we're going to take 1 step backwards with our left foot, and with the hand, it's basically, left hand's always going to be on hip, but with the right, we're going to be kind of like in that turn. You're going to, after that, you're going to circle your hand kind of like this to your left shoulder, and then you're going to bring it out to the right. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and then 1. Sorry, right hand should come to your ear. That's my bad. So 1 to left, you can't really see it, and then 1 to your ear. From there on your count, you're then going to do a lunge, so just place that left foot behind, turn to face right, and then bring that right arm up and down in front of yourself. And then from there, you can do a little turn, and then come down. So there's kind of multiple ways you can do it. You can do it like me. You can do it facing other ways, facing front, whichever one. But you want to make sure that both of your hands are crossed in front of your face, like this, hands and your head's tilted to the left. From there, you're then going to you're going to kind of stand up. So straighten those legs, sticking out that right hip, and you're going to open your hands so you can kind of see the mouth, and then come back down. So this is the, I think I'm really cool part, like that. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our STAYC girls, it's going down, slide back with that right foot, right hand up, 1, 2, 3, 4, takes up the hand, circle, come to the left, bring that right hand back to its same position, bring the hands in front, and then out, switching those feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring again that hip to the right, 1 step together, 1, 2, turn to face back. You're going to wait here a few counts, and then 2 bends of the arms, circle to the hip. Left foot, right foot, 1, 2 steps, and then 1, 2, or 3 switches, and then turn to face that front left corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to your spot. Right foot, left foot, right foot kick, and together. 1, 2 with the left, and 1, 2 to the right. Left foot, circle up, chest pop, and go to the right. 1, 2, 3, circle to the left, stick out to the left on 4, 1, 2, step back on the left, step back on the right, lunge on your count, turn to the right, face your corner, come down, I think I'm really cool, and come down. So then from there, you're going to slide either to the right or left, doesn't really matter, but you want to make sure that your right hand is up and you're basically bringing a peace sign, but down. So to here, and from there I'm going to slide my right foot in, making sure my left toe is up, really bending and sitting on that right hip. I'm going to bring my hands kind of like this. So again, peace signs, but now right hand's going to be to the hip, left hand's going to be to the shoulder, and you want to make sure your palms are facing back. So like this. And we're going to go 1 and 2, like that. So 1 and 2. So it's going to be an up, up, down, or left, right, left, down. And with the hands, you're going to go like 1, 2, 3. So they're going to slowly come together until you're basically the top of your left hand and the bottom of your right hand is together, so that they're kind of like together like that. So again, from there, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. And with that, you're also, don't forget to move so that they're on different angles each time. So again, 1, 2, 3, picking up that right foot, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. So you're only going to do to the right, and then to the left here. And then from there, I'm going to place my left foot down. I'm going to straighten my legs, kind of stick out that left hip. I'm going to bring my hands like this, so right hand's going to come to the left shoulder, left hand's going to come down to the leg. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, kind of cuts. So think of your hands as scissors, and you're just going to cut until your hands are kind of opposite of what they were. So from here, I'm going to show you the hands first. First with the right hand, because it gets a little weird. We're going to go over to the left, come back to the right, and then point to yourself and out. So this is like a kind of flick with the right hand or with the right finger. So again, from here, circle around to the right, flick, and come down. Now with the left hand, we're going to bring that left hand out to the left, palm should be facing up. So it's going to be like 1, 2. So with the left hand, you're just going to circle it down to the side. So now, together with everything, we're going to go everything, if I could do it myself. 1, 2. So again, 1, 2. It gets it's a little weird, but I know you'll get used to it. Just keep practicing. So now, with the feet, we're going to go 1, 2. So just kind of placing, so from here, when you flick your right hand to your chest, you're just going to place your your left foot to the right here in front of your right foot. And then from there, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So it's just, again, step to the left, 1, 2, 3. Now with this, we're gonna go first left, right, left, and hit. So you can either do kind of like full motions, or you can just kind of do shoulders. So again, from here, we're gonna go 1 and 2, like that. And with that last one, you wanna make sure your right foot's to the left, cross over, and you're just gonna hit your left hand to your chest. Then from there, I'm gonna place my right foot back, kind of slightly lean forwards, hit my hands to my hips, sit back onto that right hip, bring my hands into a heart, kind of just bend the knees, and then from there you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, kind of 3 steps to here. So with this, you're just going to flick your hands forward, 1, 2, like that, and then from there on 3, you're gonna place your feet together. You're gonna bring your right hand in front, point down, slightly lean forward, and then from there I'm going to stand. I'm gonna bring my hands above my head, so they should be overlapped each other, palms facing out towards yourself. And then from there, you're going to basically slide your hands like that. So left hand's gonna be kind of doing the bending, right hand's just gonna slide open to the side. With the feet with that, you wanna also make sure that you're kind of bending that left knee and slightly sticking out that right hip. So from here, it's gonna look like that. And then from there, you're gonna place your left foot hip distance from your right. You're gonna place your palms together, so left hand over right. And then we're gonna go 1 to the left. So you're gonna always start with your right palm facing front, left palm facing back. I'm gonna be referring to the right as we switch. So then we're gonna go now to the right. So now right hand should be back. 2, 3, like that. So with the feet, we're gonna go 1. So I'm gonna kind of just turn out my right heel here. 2, I'm gonna turn my left heel in now. And then 1, 2. So kind of on that last 2 quick ones, I'm going to kind of just go right and then neutral. And then from there, I'm gonna bring my hands together, and then I'm gonna turn out that left hip and circle my hands up and down like that. So all together, we're gonna go left, right, circle to the left. Then I'm going to bring my right foot next to my left, facing front. I'm going to kind of lean forward as I do these arms. So with these arms, we're gonna go like 1, 2, and then down. So again, it's gonna be 1, so circle them up, so that they're kind of to the side of your head. Palms should be facing away from you, kind of covering your eyes, and then slowly kind of bring them kind of into a fist, and then throw them down. So altogether it's gonna look like this, and then come down. So when you come down, you're just going to straighten your back up, and then you're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, kind of just alternating your arm. On that last one, you don't have to do the last alternating arm, so you can just go 2, 4, arms down to your side like that. So after walking to your position like that, with this is going to be the kind of ASAP part. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place our right foot behind ourselves, kind of facing to the left here. Upper body should be facing to the front, and you're basically just going to bend that right knee and extend. So it's going to be like bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. With the arms, you're first going to start with the right. So basically this is going to be like a punching motion. So we're going to do punch right, left, right, left, right, left. So you're going to do basically 3 of those right lefts with the foot. So altogether we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So also notice that with this, I'm going to be bending my knee as I prepare my arm back, and then I'm going to straighten and kind of stick out that hip when I'm extending my arm. Bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, like that. So then from there, after our last left one, we're going to step to the right, 1, 2, 3, like that. So we're going to go 1 with the right, left, and then right with the shoulders. Hands are just going to be out to the side. So from here, you're basically just going to kind of extend and then slowly bend down onto your right foot or right leg. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3 to here. From there, you're then going to bring your hands across in front, right over left, feet neutral facing front, and legs kind of just straight for now. So then from there, you're going to, or from here, you're going to kind of go up and over to your left, and from here you want to tilt your head to the left, and we're going to stick out our right. So altogether it's going to look like 1, 2, and then come back. Now we're going to go to the right, stick or pop out that left hip, and back. And then from there, one more time to the right. So all together, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. From there then, I'm going to then bring my left foot in, and I'm going to circle my arms around each other until my left hand is going to be to my right forearm or upper arm here, and then our right hand's going to be up. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3 to here. And then from there, you're going to do kind of like a turn pivot onto your right foot. You can bring up your left foot slightly or a lot, whichever one you want. And with that, you're basically going to kind of like slice your hand forward in front of yourself. So by this point, you should be facing that front left corner, like that. Left hand's just going to come to the side. From there then, you're then going to kind of bring your arms in, and then you're going to bend your knees and then straighten, come up slowly, bending that back, and we're going to basically be slowly bringing those arms back. So after here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, until your arms are really fully back. And then from there, you're going to do kind of like just a small body wave. So body wave, and we're going to step 1 back to the left with our left foot, 1 front with our right foot, like that. From there, I'm then going to kind of bring my feet together. I'm going to straighten my legs. I'm going to bring my hands up, so it's just a circle up. And then we're going to basically, you can do that in releve or together. So like 1, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 1, whichever one. Then from there, I'm going to place my left foot out to the left. I'm going to bring my hands to the right, and then left. So it's like 1, 2, like that. So right, left. So then from here, you're going to circle down, or to the right and down, and then to the hips. So back of my hands are to my hips. I'm going to start to kind of bend. Here you're going to do like a little chest circle. Then you're going to bring your right foot in. So again, from here, 1, 2, 3, circle. As you're bending your knees, stand up to here. So when you're bringing your right foot in, you're going to go circle right, left to here. So you want to make sure that kind of your left hand's behind the right hand, like this. Palms should be facing away from you. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last here, and then I think I'm really cool, I'm going to slide with that downward peace sign. Then we're going to come down to the right. 1, 2, 3, pick up that right. 1, 2, 3, pick up that left. Place that left foot down, and 1, 2, 3, cuts. To the left, right, 1, 2, left, to the hips, down with the heart, and 1, 2, 3 to here. Point down, come up slowly, slowly, slide that arm down. Come to front, palms together, left, right, to the right. Come up, and then bring those arms down slowly, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to your position. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and then 1, 2, 3 with the shoulders. To the left, pop the right, to the right, pop the left, to the right, pop the right, or to the left, pop the right, my bad. And then circle 1, 2, 3, slice, bring it up and back, come down with the body wave, left, right, come up, right, left, down to the right to the hips, chest circle, 1, 2, to here. So then from here, I'm going to be following kind of the next soloist here, and we're going to go like that. So this is just kind of like a transition, but you can just kind of like hop and slide and do some fun hands. From there, we're going to take like 4 3 steps, so 1, 2, 3, 4, until your feet are together, arms kind of down the side. So with that, you can add like a little arm as you walk. And then from there, we're going to bring our arms up like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So these are just slight leans forwards, popping our chest each time. So with this, you want to make sure your palms are facing away from you, but we're going to go 1, 2, 3 until we're facing that front left corner. From there, we're going to place my right foot in front. I'm going to punch my left fist down. Then I'm going to pick up my left foot. I'm going to punch now my right arm or right fist. And then from there, I'm going to place my left foot back, lean slightly forward, and I'm going to bring my left arm behind under my elbow. Right hand's going to come to an OK. And then from there, we're going to go 1, 2. So with this, you're basically going to kind of swivel that foot in. So you want to make sure that from here, your foot's kind of not facing exactly to the right, because then we're going to go 1 and 2. With that, you're just going to kind of bend your wrist in towards you each time. So again, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 to here. From there, again, the soloist is going to kind of slide forward. She's going to release her arms down to their side. Very quickly place that right foot down. Place the left foot out, really bend those knees. And then from there, we're going to go 1 and 2. So with this, it's basically a bend and then straighten, picking up that right foot like that. With this, I'm going to just bring my left fist out. Right fist is going to come to the hip. Right palm should be facing up, left palm should be facing down. With this, we're going to go 1 and 2. So with this, when you come down, you're going to pop your chest out. And then as you come up, you're going to pop. So it's 1 and 2, like that. From there, then you're then going to slide to the right, kind of like do whatever hand you want, really. And then a few steps to here. Or you can just do kind of like a quick step there, but that's a different part. So then from here, I'm going to switch over to the next solo part. And I'm going to place my right foot out to the right, and I'm going to circle my hips from the right to left. With that, I'm basically going to clap and then open my hands out like that, keeping my palms facing out. So it's going to be like this, or sorry, it's going to be like that, but you're just going to keep your right hip out. Then we're going to go 1 to the left, 1 to the right as we pet our head. And then from there, we're going to go 1 hop and then 2 hop. So from here, we're going to tilt to the left and to the right, or hop left and then right. With that, you're just going to bring your right arm in and out like that. Left hand's just going to come to the hip like that. And then from there, you're gonna hop. So your feet are slightly hip distance. You're gonna bring your left hand slightly in front of your right. Palm should be facing out, and then we're gonna go 1 and 2. So then from here, with the hip, it's basically going to go up with the right, and then down with the left. So from the bend, we're gonna go up, and then straighten till we're sticking that left hip out. With the hands, it's easy. So basically gonna go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and just slowly bringing that left one in front for that last one. So we're gonna go 1 and 2, like that. Takes a little coordination, but just keep practicing, you'll get it. And then from there, you're gonna wait like a count or so, and then we're gonna go 1 to the left, 1 to the right, place that left foot down, and then we're just gonna do kind of like a head circle to the left. So with the hands, it's just gonna be like this. So hands should be kind of horizontal, palms facing down to the hip, kind of under the chest, and then up to the head as a circle. So in this case, your palm should be facing away from you, or towards you, towards the back, and you're just going to do that. So again, from here, it's going to be left, right, and then circle the head. Now we're going to switch over to, again, kind of the next soloist here. So after our circle here, I'm going to place my right foot in front, sticking out that right hip. I'm going to circle my right hand from here. So basically we're going to kind of circle it around. Left hand, or left finger, is going to be to the hip, or not to the hip, to the lip. So then from here, I'm going to basically kind of place that right heel down. I'm going to bring my hands in front like I'm offering. Palm should be facing up. Then I'm going to place my left foot next to my right, bend those knees, bring those hands to the lips. And then from there, you're going to kind of stick out your right hip. You're going to bring your hands to the shoulders. And then you're going to come up, and it's basically going to clap like that. So it's going to be a clap about halfway-ish, not really halfway. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, like that. So like that, 1, 2, right, left, very quickly, kind of leaning forward here with the fist. Then from there, I'm going to circle my left arm to the left and down. Right hand's going to go the opposite, or it's going to be going up and to the left here. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, like that. So you want to make sure that your head is slightly up, and then when you point down, you head slightly down, and then you come up. So it's going to be like that. From there, you're going to then hop left, right, like that. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3 hops. So it's always going to be left, right, left. And with the hands, it's just going to go from high to low. From there, then I'm then going to place my right foot back, kind of facing that left corner. I'm going to place my left hand on my chest. Right hand's going to come down in front of myself. Then you're going to meet that left hand up to your right. We're going to switch over to the right shoulder. You're going to come down to the right hip, bend those knees. Then you're going to switch over to the left. And then from there, you're going to be facing that front right corner. And so we're just going to flick our hands out to the right. Don't extend them straight, just slightly bent. And then from there, you're going to bring that right foot in next to your left. You're going to bring your hands up, again, elbows slightly bent. And then from there, you're going to basically kind of circle your right arm down and up to the right. And with that, you want to make sure that you're tilting your head to the left as you do that motion. Also with that, you want to make sure that you're bending your knee and straightening it. So it's going to look something like that. From there, then you're then going to hop, and you're going to place your left hand again on your chest, and you're going to extend that right arm from your chest and up. So again, from here, we're going to go 1, 2, sliding that left foot in, and then we're going to go punch 1, 2, down. So from here, it's going to be 1, 2, or 1, 2, down like that. So with that, you're going to go up onto your right, or sorry, up, and with that, it's just kind of like a hip circle. It's a little weird, I know. But 1, 2, down, and then we're going to go place that right foot behind. We're going to do 2 of these, so it's going to be from our punches down. We're going to go 1, 2 like that, and then from there, you're going to bring your left arm over to the right, and then bring that left foot up, straightening that leg. Left arm's going to come to the hip, right arm's just going to come down the side. So like this. And then from there, you're going to hop and slide, hands behind back, do your little turn, come to here. I think I'm really cool. And then we'll move on. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last circle to here, kind of like a freestyle thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and 1, 2, 3 to the left. Punch left, right, come down. 1, 2, bringing that right foot in, slide, and 1, and pop up. Slide to the right to here. Next solo part, bring out, circle those arms out. Left, right, 1, 2 to here. Circle 1, 2, 3. Bring that left arm in front. Wait here a few counts, and then left, right, and circle. Right foot, bring it front, together, to the right, up. Left arm in front, circle around, come down, and up. 1, 2, 3 hops. Right down, left up, down, left, to the right corner, bring it together, and circle down and up to the right. Hop and slide, right arms comes up, punch right, left to here. 1, 2 with the right, come up to here, hop, slide, turn. I think I'm really cool to there. So second course is pretty much the same as the first one, except for maybe like at the end, but I'm not going to review this part because you guys should already know it. So from our last here, you're going to do kind of like a semi-circle one. You can cheat it a little bit, but then you're going to walk to your spot, feet together, kind of arms down in front of you, and then you're going to basically come down onto both knees. So then from here, basically I'm just kind of sitting on my heels, but all of this is basically going to be arms. So I'm going to circle my arms from the left to the right, making sure my fingers are facing to the left. Just so like that. And then you're going to come down onto your left side. And with that, with the hands, it's going to come down. Left hand's going to be your support. Right hand's going to come around. And then back to your right knee. So at this point, your leg should be kind of bent to the side of you. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, down to the left, back to the right, and then you're basically going to do a swivel. So you're going to go front a little bit, back a little bit, front, back, and then slide it up to your ear. So it's 1, 2, 3 to the hip, and then come up to here. With that, you also want to bend your head back, or you want to lift your head until you're looking up, like this. From there, then you're going to bring your right hand out. You're going to wait here like a count, half count or so. And then we're going to go 1 and then 2. So it's going to be a little flick, then big flick, and then from there you're going to turn until you're here. So you're going to basically be turning in a circle to the right until you're facing to the left now, but now you're sitting on your knees. So then from here, you're going to just place your hands on your legs, head slightly down, Then you're going to come up very slowly. So from the front it's going to look like this. Like that. So this is like pretty slow. And then from there you're going to sit back down and you're going to bring your right hand down your left cheek. Like that. From there you're then going to place your left leg out. You're going to bring your left arm on your knee. Palm should be facing up. So you're then going to come down with the head and then up, and then from there you're going to circle your head to the front. So if I'm here, it's going to be going down and then kind of tilting it to the left until you're looking to the front. Then from there you're going to stand and you're going to turn to the right until you're facing right. Feet should be hip distance. You're going to come down to the ankles here and then slowly come up. As you slowly come up, you're just going to do a little back arch until you're up. So then from here, after your slow slide, you're going to wait like a count or so, and then you're going to come to turn face front. So with the hands, it's easy. It's going to be like from here, 1, 2, like this. So again, 1, 2. 1, 2 to here. So left hand should be in back, right hand should be under the chin, like that. From there then, you're going to go 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. So again with the hand, 1, and so 1 to the right, looking to the right, second one looking to the front. Circle those hands around. Right hand's going to start in the back, to the shoulders, and out. With the feet, it's going to be 3, so it's going to be 1, 2, 1. Sorry, it's going to be 4 steps, my bad. 4 steps to here. Then you go 1, 2. So I'm going to be placing that right foot back, and you're going to be kind of like extending up. With the hands, you're going to start with the left, and then right. Right hand's going to come out, and then to the shoulder. So it's going to be 1, 2. So that's pretty quick. You're going to slide your left foot in, you're going to circle your arms up, and then do kind of like a few bounces with some freestyle arm. So with that, you can do like whatever, kind of like a nice freestyle hand. So 2 bounces there. From there then, I'm going to hop left, right. Now I'm going to bring my hands to left. We're only going to do this once. Then we're going to go circle them back, and circle them back, circle them front, and come down like that. So you really want to bend those knees, and you really want to arch back, bringing that head back. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to hop, so our feet are together, and you're just going to do a cross, and then bring them out like that. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. From there then, you can either slide to the left or right. If you're sliding to the left, you're going to do it this way. Sliding to the right, you're going to do it this way. So just sliding that right hand up the right leg, and then from there you're going to hop, and you're going to kind of bend your knees. You're going to bring your hands like this, and you can go to the right, you're going to go to the left, and then right. So again, from here it's going to be left, and then right, really sticking out those hips. From there then you're going to hop, so you're about I'm about hip distance, but you want to be facing to the left, front corner, and with that you're going to go 1, 2. So it's going to be 2 shoulder shakes like that, and then 2 shoulder shakes with your feet together. So it's going to be separate, and then together like that. Or you can do together and then separate like that. Whichever one you want, or whichever way the other one goes. But for the way that I'm doing it, you're going to go forward for 2 and then up for 2. Actually, I believe the other way is like up for 2 and then down for 2 like that. Again, definitely do check down the description box below for more details on that. So after our shoulder shakes, you're then going to hop left, with your arms like this. So left arm's gonna be bent in, right's gonna be out. Left palm's gonna be up, right palm's gonna be down. Then you're gonna switch, 2, 3, and then 4. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, yeah, 4 hops. So you should be ending facing kind of to the right here. From there, on your count, I'm gonna place my right foot back. I'm gonna bring my left hand like I have a plate on my hand and I'm serving. You're gonna then go 1, 2, 2. So it's gonna be circling back, circling front, and then slowly. So I made a little error at the end. So after your punches here, like that, woohoo, I'm gonna go 1 and then 2. So we're only gonna go left and then right. And then from there, you'll run 1, 2, 3 here, 1, sweep, and then everything else should be the same after that. And here after punches, ooh, woo. To the left, to the right, few steps, 1, 2, 3 switches, to here, and sweep to the left, 1, 2, to the right, to the left, stick to the right, circle hips to the left, bring it together,